Hello everyone and welcome to a location in Israel I never thought I would make a video from. A boring suburban town around half an hour's drive north of Tel Aviv called Kfar Saba, which means in Hebrew, grandfather village. It's at the narrowest point in Israel, 15-kilometer strip between the sea and the border with the West Bank, the barrier wall that is over there. And it's important to me because this is the town that I grew up in Israel. Otherwise, I would never be here. And I was looking for a video to do from this place that could be interesting to you, the audience. And I discovered that there is a tomb of a very important biblical figure here in the outskirts of Kfar Saba. Who would have believed it? So, I don't know. Let's go find this place. So this is the site. Have a nice construction site here and another nice highway. מה קורה צדיק? הכל טוב?
מה זה?
זה ליוטיוב שלי.
איזה יופי.
אני מבקר במקומות. אתה מדבר אנגלית במקרה? Speak English? Little bit English? שמך?
אלירן.
אלירן?
אתה יכול לעזור לנו בצדקה קצת? להביא סכך לסוכה עכשיו. אתה לא מאמין, זה מצווה.
אין לי עליי מזומנים, ואני נשבע לך, אני לא משקר, אין לי עליי מזומנים. אפשר לעשות סיבוב, אולי תסביר לי קצת?
בוא לפה, יש פה את זה.
אוקיי.
זה הרב שלנו.
זה הרב? אוקיי. So here people study. שלום, מה נשמע? אפשר לצלם?
בטח.
אוקיי. מה נשמע?
איפה אתה?
שלום, אני כבר סבאי, אוקיי, I'm being invited for a Torah lesson.
קופי, want coffee?
I want coffee, always.
יופי, יאללה.
Always want coffee.
תעשה לך קפה.
יאללה.
No sugar?
No sugar.
No sugar.
תודה רבה. תודה.
Welcome to Israel. Happy holiday.
Cheers. לחיים. לחיים.
ברוך הבא.
ברוך הבא, תודה רבה. אז זה המבנה הישן?
כן, ישן.
זה המקורי.
זה המקורי.
אוקיי.
What
Alright, this character is going to show us what's going on here.
I show you the ציון.
He's showing us, oh,
The brave, you know.
this is the courtyard.
Place.
Yes. And this is the original shrine.
This is the Geffen.
Is the tree.
It's a bustan. We got Pomela. Binyamin.
Growing proper stuff
You
here.
know where we are?
So,
Binyamin ben Yaakov.
yeah, exactly. Benjamin, son of Jacob. Jacob had 12 sons, right?
The tribes.
The 12 tribes of Israel, and Benjamin is the youngest son of Jacob in the Bible. And I was shocked because I never knew that you had a site like this here in
Yeah.
Kfar Saba, because it's not Jerusalem where all the biblical sites are. It's Kfar Saba. It's like Central Israel. It's like Tel Aviv.
This is his property.
How do you know that this is Benjamin's tomb?
I don't know. How do you know? You know.
You know?
When holy people came here
Mm-hmm.
to pray, it's mean he's here. That's it.
Okay.
Tzadikim, this is what I told him.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
Tzadikim came here, it's mean he's here.
Yeah.
Show them.
You see? It says here, the tomb of Benjamin. And there's people that they come to pray at this site. The Muslims are here. They built a shrine, right?
Not the Muslims.
The one that was here before.
Who
They
was
thought-
here? Noah's was here.
There were some
I show you
Muslims
the
that they...
Muslim.
this
Come.
one. It's a different one. Okay.
I show you.
So there's another mini shrine on the other side of the road. Okay? And I was reading about it before.
Yeah, this is a Muslim. I show you.
This is another one. Oh, off we go. You see, this is the main road. This one.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it? What is this one?
I don't know. I'm not Muslim, but it's a Muslim.
Yeah.
When Binyamin here, they put him here, so this Muslim want to be near him,
Yeah.
want to be close.
Right.
He's smart.
Benjamin, you need to know, as a character in ancient Israel, he was the youngest son of Jacob, like we said, and he's one of the two tribes,
Who-
part of the kingdom of Judah, which is the descendants are the Jews today. The 10 tribes, northern Israel, they're the ones who were dispersed, and the descendants of Benjamin and Judah are the ones who are alive today, according to the biblical narrative. So Benjamin is
And
Chazak
he's
is
never seen.
Yeah.
He's never seen.
You have to come.
Huh?
After finish eat,
Yeah.
זה בעל הבית,
Yeah.
after finish בעל הבית.
Yeah.
גם,
Balabait means the owner. He's not the owner. He's just a
This
player
is
guy.
Balabait.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he never sinned, you know?
Mhm.
And he didn't participated in the selling of Yosef.
Yeah.
הוא לא השתתף. If you
Right. They
remember
say
the story.
the story that Benjamin didn't take part in betraying Joseph to the.
So
to the
you're more
older
than
brothers.
welcome to come here.
Opa.
כל יום אנחנו יושבים פה, קוראים תהילים, אנחנו מסיימים את התהילים ואז יוצאים לעבודה.
מה זה סוג הישיבה הזאת? כאילו איזה...
תהילים, רק תהילים.
מה
קוראים
זה?
תהילים, מהבוקר עד הלילה תהילים.
מה?
קוראים, קמים בבוקר, קוראים תהילים, מסיימים בשעה 1-2 בצהריים, ואז כל אחד יוצא לעבודה.
מי שקורא תהילים קפה מקבל סוכריה.
Oh, these guys testing the camera. Turn it around.
I show you, I
I
film
know,
you,
but-
don't want?
Okay. He doesn't want to.
I don't have a problem.
Yeah.
We are חוזרים בתשובה like you know?
Okay.
Just love the other,
Yes.
love each other.
So it's people here are people who are not born or grew up religious, decided to become religious later in
Yeah.
life because of.
Now you eat after you talk.
Yes.
Very good.
Eat.
It's time to eat.
בתיאבון,
טעים מאוד, זה צהריים.
תכין לו את המרח.
Have here a mikveh. It's a purifying pool in Jewish tradition. It's a tiny one, but hey, gets the job done, and they want to do it at the tomb of Benjamin. Look at this old structure here. 600 years old. That was built during the Mamluk period on top of the site that was supposed to be the site of Benjamin's tomb. נרות נשמה?
כן, נשמה שם הציקה. בוא תעזור לנו לקנות איזה כמה לאפות תחת הפרה עליך פה מיחד.
See, the site here was built during the Mamluk period. This is what's called a caravanesi. It's a place where travelers could water their beasts of burden and get rest on the roads. It's a bit of a mess now. Alright, so the guy here took us to the well. Whoa! It's actually quite deep. I can't even see the bottom. An ancient well on the caravan route next to the tomb of Benjamin and next to a highway now. Check it out. Alright, here we are with our friend Shimcha Odpam.
נתנאל.
Netanel, our friend, is going to show us two more tombs that are in an even more basic condition than this one. The tombs of Shimon and Levi. Simeon and Levi. So he knows the way. So we're now driving on the way to these tombs that are even more obscure than the one we are now. Our cameraman is moving the camera in the wrong direction. But yeah, this road is taking us to the separation barrier with the West Bank. So we're about 5 minutes drive from there, maybe even less. Oh, Yamina. Oh, okay, so we're, right, so we just turned here. This way? Okay, now you go straight ahead. You see this is the separation barrier. So the town of Kalkilia, that's already the West Bank, right? So that's a town that's under Palestinian control. And it's somewhere here in the fields is the site. Oh, you see down this path. All right, so here you have also, there's a military checkpoint there. And again, we're very close to Kfar Saba where we were before. So it's all very small distances. That's the separation barrier. It was built in the early 2000s during the period known as the Second Intifada, when suicide bombers would cross easily into Israel and commit all kinds of attacks. For example, there was a bus here that blew up. That was when I was growing up here in Kfar Saba that killed over 20 people. That was one of the major attacks that they initiated from here. This side road. Netanel. I trust my life in Netanel right now. I don't know where he's taking me. it says in Hebrew. The tomb of Shimon, the son of Jacob. Whoa. We'll call it like that. Masa. Balikan. Zion, Shimon, the son of Jacob, our father. And this is supposed to be the grave. And you have here some prayer books. And the grave. That's quite the sight in the middle of nowhere. Look at it. למה הגרפיטי ככה? מה זה? מי הורס ככה עם גרפיטי? ערבים זה בעברית. So you can see here, as in the other side, a dome, which is a Muslim style of architecture, because you had residents here, like in other places, such as the Tomb of the Patriarchs in Hebron, where they believed, based on local traditions, including Jewish traditions, that this is the site of a biblical figure. And we know that in Islam as well, biblical figures have significance. Abraham is a big prophet in their religion. So they built this dome. A big battle took place here in the 48 War between the Jewish town of Kfar Saba and the Arab village of Kfar Saba that were next to each other. In the civil war phase of the battle, when Arab irregulars attacked the Jewish town several times and were reinforced later by the Salvation Army, which is an army of volunteers from neighboring Arab countries led by a Lebanese named Fawzi al-Kawkuji. And their emblem is a knife sticking through a Star of David. So in that fierce battle, 29 soldiers were killed, and the Arab residents fled in that direction that then came under Jordanian occupation. And thus, you have this site here that is empty now. So pretty crazy to find several of these supposedly biblical sites. I don't know if they really are the burial places of these figures, or if these figures even existed, because the first historically attested figures in ancient Judea come several centuries after the sons of Jacob, but they obviously have a significant religious significance, and the sites themselves that are built are hundreds of years old. I always say that you can become a tourist in your own hometown. If you just open your eyes a bit, you'll discover that there are all kinds of things. And here in Israel, there definitely are insane sites and also conflict, as we can see, with the separation barrier at a moment's notice in any direction. So that's all for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. See ya. Bye-bye.